Well, we're at the start of another delivery, and this one's starting in Jolly Harbour, Antigua. So we've got a great view from up here, and there's the sea, and there's the boat. Just doing a pre-delivery checks, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. There's Antigua in the background, and we've got some lovely Caribbean rain to cool us down, and we're sailing along at 6.5 knots in the rain. Well, there's the staysail going in. We're off the wind, just coming into the BVIs. We'd had everything up to try and milk what we could out of the wind, but we're getting it's dying down now, and we're doing the final approach. It's quite a cloudy day, but nice to have a few bits of cloud cover so it's not too hot. Still doing about 5.5 knots. And here we are anchored in Surface Hole Marina, West End, Tortola. It's a beautiful day in the Caribbean, and having a fantastic washdown. And just over there is Pussers, where we went to yesterday for a painkiller. And we can just not quite see St John's, little thatch over there, and the Customs and Immigration, where we spent some time yesterday. So now that it's stopped raining, we've come ashore to buy some bananas, and then we're off to the USVIs in this lovely sunny weather. So we're in the Atlantic proper now. First light of dawn approaching. Doing 6.5 knots boat speed. And it's all very close. Well, that's almost sunset. We've lost the wind, but gained a bird on the pulpit. So the wind's picked up a little bit, and we've got reefed sails. We're ready to go into the night with the stronger winds. And we've got Klaus and Sharon in the cockpit dining on risotto as the sun is setting. George, of course, is driving. Well, today's a nice sunny sailing day. We're out of the tropics, a little bit more breeze, and we're filming today from behind the comfort of the Dodger. So still heading northwest, doing about 7 knots. Been on this tack for about 3 days now, holding on to the wind. The sun's just setting, so settling down for another night at sea. Nice and peaceful. And there's one thing guaranteed to get the crew out on deck is dolphins. First we've seen this trip. Oh, and sailing jellyfish apparently. Well, we're about 300 miles from New York. Seem to have lost most of the sunshine. It's a cloudy day, but we are Making pretty good progress. 6.5 knots. And luckily there's a rain cell that we're going to miss, so we're still staying dry for the moment. Well, there's no filming going on during last night's crossing of the Gulf Stream, and the wind maxed out to about 31 knots. But this morning that's all gone away. We're just left with some scuddy clouds. The rain that was lashing down all night has stopped, hopefully for a while, and we're just cruising along quite calmly in the direction of New York. Well, not quite the entrance to New York Harbour that we'd anticipated, but it's a little bit foggy. There's the channel marker just coming into view. And here we've got a ship passing us. Can we make that out? Looks like a cruise liner. Norwegian Getaway. Fantastic. And here we are going past one of New York's famous landmarks, which you can almost see. The Statue of Liberty.
Wow.
So we've found an anchorage pretty close to the Statue of Liberty. There's a boat manoeuvring over there, and there's the city over there. Well, here we are, New York, and after a peaceful night, the anchor's coming up. There's the Statue of Liberty, a flock of birds, in fact 2 flocks. There's Manhattan. And we're on our way, going up the East River. And here we are, approaching the Brooklyn Bridge. Sunrise will happen soon. These bridges always look pretty close. Made it. Here comes the sun. And that's the last bridge at the eastern end of the East River.